Before the video starts, make sure to subscribe, turn on the notifications and like the video. Previously on Sunday League Kickabout. This was around about 2 weeks ago, but there was no game, so me and the lads decided to do a foot golf where Josh was clinical at his best. Hello guys, Better Cheat 17 here, welcome to the 50th episode of Sunday League Kickabout. Roll them titles. So, Sunday League Kickabout is back, and this time we do have a game. I was very desperate to have a game on the 50th episode of it, and here we are. So, let's meet the teams for the 50th episode of Sunday League Kickabout. Have I mentioned that it's the 50th episode of Sunday League Kickabout? Starting off with Bibbs in goal for them is Nathan Marriott. On his team is Fod, and the captain for the Bibbs today is Devon. Moving over to the non-Bibbs side, then in goal for them is Josh Chewitts on his team. The captain for non-Bibbs is Frankie. Let's do a rock, paper, scissors, see who gets kick.
Frank got kick.
Do you still want me to do that?
Wiggles got kick.
So we start off the 50th episode with a quick shot from Chewett.
It's good!
Oh. So after that dreadful first shot of the game by Chewett there, Nay's goal kick is short towards Devon. He tries to play it forward to Fod, but that rolls through to Josh. He will now send it long, eventually, but that also rolls through to the opposite keeper, Nay. So now it's Nathan's turn to try and find a pass and go long, surprisingly enough, and that one also falls through to Josh. He's the keeper at the moment. Josh's quick clearance upfield has reached Chewett, but he can't get enough connection, and it rolls through to Nay. He tries to throw it up towards Devon, but Frankie intercepts it. Devon puts a good foot in and wins it back, plays it back to Fod. He loses out towards Frankie, and Chewett plays it back towards Josh after keeping it in over on the far side. Frankie will play it back to Josh. Josh will have it here and look, but a teammate will go over the top towards Chewett. It's reached him, he's dinked it over Nay, and non-Bibbs lead. Great vision by Josh there, fantastic ball. Chewett did the rest, and it was a very good finish in the end. Like I said, great ball by Josh through the middle of Devon and Fod. Chewett got just in front of Fod to dink it over Nay. 1-0. So, Devon gets us back underway here, plays it back to his goalkeeper in Nathan. He will try and find a pass and go long yet again, but that rolled through to Josh. Surprise, surprise. This time Josh will pass it short to Frankie, who turns. Will just managed to get past Devon, but Fod will win it back for his team. Fod will take it back and then take it past Frankie on the halfway line, dink it up towards Devon. And Devon equalises. So Devon gets the equaliser here. Fantastic flick ball through by Fod. Devon's first time shot past Josh, and it's now 1-1. And he celebrates with a FORTNITE celebration. Don't know what the hell that is. So we have another kick-off where Frankie plays it back to Chewett. Deep in his own half, he'll wander forward with it before turning back and passing his way back to Josh. Now Josh will take a touch and look to play it forward towards Chewett, but Devon intercepts it, gets to the second ball as well, hits it off Chewett and wins the throw. So Devon takes a throw in towards Fod. Fod turns and tries and get past Frankie. The back heel is to Devon, who's onside, but Frankie gets a foot in. Frankie and Chewett did claim that it was offside, but I didn't give it, and Bibbs have a corner. which is whipped in dangerously. Fod tries to flick it towards goal, but Josh saves it, throws it over the top to Frankie. After that slip by Fod there, he does manage to clear it.
I blow my whistle by accident when I laughed.
So non-bibs have a throw with Frankie here. He'll play it all the way back to Josh, just inside his own half. He'll take his time to try and fire the pass. He'll launch it long, looking for a teammate, but Fod intercepts it and keeps it in. Plays it back towards Nathan. Nathan takes a touch. Fod makes a good run. Nay tries to find him, but it's intercepted by Frankie. Nay clears it. Devon's offside. So Josh will take the offside free kick here. He has Chewett and Frankie to aim for in the box. He will chip it towards Chewett, who flicks it goalwards, but it's a good save by Nay. Nay throws it over the top looking for Fod. He'll get there in front of Chewett and poke it past Josh. And Bibs have turned this game around. It's non-Bibs 1, Bibs 2. Fantastic throw by Nathan. Well done by Fod for muscling off Chewett there and to poke it past Josh. 2-1.
Did you do one? Oh right, fair enough. 2-1.
I don't know if I mentioned, but it's 2-1. Chewett brings it forward. Tries to play it in towards Frankie. The flick is intercepted by Fod, who dances past Chewett and plays it forward towards Devon, who shoots and scores. Devon gets his second of the game, and I cannot believe what I am seeing. Technically, instantly after they scored their second goal, great ball by Fod through towards Devon, who took it like a striker's finish and celebrated with a FORTNITE celebration. I've said it once, I'll say it again, I don't know what the hell that is. So we have another kick-off as Bibs get a bit of leeway between them and non-Bibs. Frankie brings it forward, is urged to shoot by me, and it goes miles over the bar.
Fucking hell. Can I add it in? Can I? It's good!
It's good!
So after that ridiculous shot by Frankie, it's a goal kick which Nathan rolls out to Dev. Dev gives it cleverly towards Fod. Fod will try and get past Frankie and Chewett. Frankie gets a foot in eventually and clears it off of Devon for a goal kick. Non-Bibs will take that goal kick short towards Chewett. He'll play it back towards Josh. Josh will try and look for Chewett again, but Fod intercepts it. Fod will chase down the second ball and get to it here. He'll try and cut inside and cut back. He does as well. He shoots, but it's a fantastic save by Josh.
Save! Fucking hell!
So it's a corner for Bibs here, which Devon will take over on the far side. Fod is trying to create space. Devon lofts it in towards the back post. Fod will get it. He's up against Frankie, who forces him backwards. And as Fod tries to turn, Frankie is still forcing him all the way backwards. And finally gets a foot in and forces him onto the halfway line for a throw. Fod will take that throw over the top looking for Devon, but it rolls through to Josh. He then rolls it out to Frankie on this near side. Frankie will then play it inside to Chewett, but his pass is a little bit weak. Fod loses out to Frankie, but his back heel towards Chewett is cleared upfield by Devon. And with Frank under pressure, he's forced to put it out for a corner. Devon will take that corner again from this near side. When he eventually takes it, the cross is deep and backwards all the way to the halfway line where Fod is. He then takes it under control and gives it to Devon, but his pass is wayward.
Josh, take it back a bit. Yeah.
So Josh's goal kick is long, intercepted by Fod, but it bounces back to Josh. He will then go long again looking for Chewett, intercepted by Fod again. Fod will chase this one down, but Josh wins the 50-50. Loose ball falls to Chewett, but his pass runs through and out for a goal kick. Bibbs goal kick then, and Nathan will take it. He's waiting for support and waiting for either Fod or Devon to move into space. And eventually when Devon makes that run, Nathan tries to find him, but Chewett intercepts it. Frankie can't quite get it under control and Fod keeps it in, plays it back to Nathan. Nathan tries to find Fod again, but it runs through to Josh. Josh will then drop it and bring it forward a little bit. He will then try and find a pass towards the back post where Frankie is. He can't quite connect and it falls through to Nathan. So at this point I actually did record a further 2 minutes, but when I went to save it, my phone just gave up and closed the camera down, resulting in the 2 minutes of recording not saving. Nothing happened in them 2 minutes. We continue with Josh's goal kick.
Okay. Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah.
So it's a fantastic ball long by Josh, just over the head of Devon, falls to Frankie on the half volley, who sticks it past Nathan into the top corner. 3-2. Another kick-off then. Devon plays it back to Fod, who gets past Chewett easily. He'll then bring it forward, but chopped back. He now has space to try and find Devon over on the far side.
Devon! Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Fantastic outside the football by Fod there. Frankie did actually get a foot into it that actually set Devon up for this fantastic volley on the turn past Josh into the bottom corner. And this time he celebrates with the floss. Flashback to the best trends of 2017 video.
Oh my god!
And I must warn anyone, do not come near me when it's a full moon. And as we have a kick-off, a snapshot by Chewett there is questionably in.
Goal kick. What?
I want a VAR.
What we're doing? Goal kick? No, right, goal kick. Yes. Yes.
So after Frankie decides not to use one of his VAR decisions, a goal kick is taken place. Nay will play it to Devon, Dev back to Nay, Nay to Fod. Fod will bring it forward and poke it through to Devon. It's a little bit too far and Josh will clear it down the line for a throw-in for Bibbs. A throw-in by Devon here, just over the head of Chewett, controlled by Fod. He is forced backwards here again by Frankie. Not the best of camera work here, I can't see what's going on. But we do see Chewett through on goal here.
Oh! Oh my god!
So after a contender for miss of the month, it's a goal kick which Nathan will take long. Frankie tries to volley it back in the direction of the goal, but it's wide. Another goal kick.
Special 50.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot it was the 50th episode. Devon's ball over the top curls away from Fod, but rolls through towards Josh. He will try looking for Chewett long, but that goes all the way out for a goal kick. Nathan will take it for the Bibbs, obviously, because he's in goal. He goes short towards Fod, who tries to get past Frankie. Gets past Chewett though, and Frankie again. He'll bring it forward and chop onto his right foot, and then onto his left, and then onto his right again, but the shot is dragged wide. Goal kick for non-Bibbs here, which I don't know where the hell Josh has taken that, but he does launch it long. It's a fantastic touch by Frankie. It's forced wide by Devon, who finally gets a foot in, and it's a non-Bibbs throw. Frank will take it near the corner flag in towards Chewett, headed away by Fod. Frank tries to flick it over him, but ends up kicking it out for a throw. That throw is taken in towards Devon, but he volleys it wide.
Look at it!
Goal kick for non-bibs here. Josh will go long again looking for a teammate, but it's intercepted by Fod, and Devon clears it without even thinking.
Take your time!
Josh will claim it deep in his own half and play it over the top looking for Frankie. Fod gets there, so does Devon. Fod brings it under control and gets away from Frank and Chewett. Fod brings it forward, pokes it towards goal. Good save by Josh. It's fell for Dev, who takes his time, and Frank picks his pockets. Frank will get past Devon and keep it in on this near side. He'll bring it forward, play it inside, but the deflection by Fod falls through to Devon, who's offside.
It was sad anyway. In FIFA, if it's offside, they don't give the yellow card. So I'll let you off this time, chew it. Alright, fucking hell.
That offside free kick is taken by Josh, lofted forward. Fod intercepts it with a fantastic header. Chewett's header is wide though. And now at this point, I actually forgot to start recording again up until this point where Fod takes it past Chewett.
Yes. Yeah.
So thank you guys ever so much for watching the 50th episode of Sunday League Kickabout. Make sure to like the video if you have enjoyed and if you've been here since the very first episode. And most of all, remember, keep watching your screen. Keep watching. Better Cheater 17.